Hello, welcome back to OS Racing. We are at GYG for Club 100 round 3. GYG, nestled in the countryside of North Wales. We tried a little zooming map today, playing around with the intro still to see if we can get something good. You qualified 14th for the pre-B final, and we're off, already made one position. How was GYG?
It was actually a really fun circuit because it has loads of tight bends, and then this part that we're on right now is really fun because you go 55 miles an hour.
Flying, I have no idea what these corners are. You look like you were just going for a position that didn't quite pan out. Or did you get it? You're 13th anyway. Going here, got the inside into the yeses here. That's 12th. Are you going to keep hold of it? Looks like you are. Yeah. Pretty good first lap, that. So yeah, I think GYG's about the furthest north we've been racing with Club 100. In 2024 we've got some races that are even further north, but oh, looks like you just dropped that position, now down to 13th.
And now we're into speedy time.
I think we're going to try and make as much use of speedy time as possible this time, just to try and keep those videos a bit shorter so you can enjoy them quicker. So the good news is, first race at Wilton Mill was a bit of a challenge. We weren't quite where we wanted to be. Second race was, we just lost one position, dropped down to 14th. Second race at Wilton Mill was really good. We were kind of in the ballpark of what we'd set a target to be. And at GYG, you're kind of there and thereabouts in the middle of the pack. So, you know, roughly where we were sort of pitching, and it looks like someone spun ahead. We've gone, I'm using a little bit of slowing it down just to see what's going on. He doesn't look happy. But you get in two positions, so that's 12th. Still in speedy time. As we go through these videos, I think in some of the videos moving forward, we'll also maybe call out some of the things that we're doing, or should I say you're doing. I'm not really doing anything. I just drive you to the track and then watch you race. But might be nice to talk about what you're doing in corners, or where might have been a mistake, or where you might have made a good move. That kind of thing would be some good stuff to add. Currently running 12, just lost a position there, P13. And to that point, actually, on that particular bend, one of the things that I noticed editing this video is you run wide a lot there, constantly missing the apex, and that's allowing people to come up the inside, which I think we've talked about before, is you really got to hit those apexes. Even if you have to slow down a little bit more to hit the apex and then get back on the throttle early, it's still going to be quicker than going around the outside. So I think this must be the last lap. They were just coming down. It's very hilly. I mean, you'd expect that in Wales, wouldn't you, I guess? But yeah, not much flat around the track. So we're just coming around the final bend. This should be flat out normally, and that is across the line. So pre-B race classification, Blake Southend was first, Ollie R2 second, Jack Shelley third, Jacob Aston was fourth, Solomon Adeniji was fifth, Oliver Peters sixth, Alfie Lambert seventh, Ethan Barrow was eighth, Oscar Stockley King 9, Joseph Mills was 10, Mason Turner 11th, Christian was 12, and Oliver Sanderson 13th, just ahead of Zane Perry in 14th, Aidan Adams 15th. and we're now going to go into the B final. Now, if you watch these videos, you know that Club100 operates a repecharge system, so the top two in the pre-B final go on to the back of the pre-A final, which means you gain 2 positions from where you qualified in that pre-final, and we're just coming around the bends. Good reminder, we love making these videos, but we also like subscribers and likes. Who doesn't? And that was quite a nice start there. You kept right on the back there, didn't let them. Sometimes you've been guilty of falling asleep a little bit and allowing them to take over, but you've got a really great start up to 7th, just taking 3 cars in one go. I think you gained 1 just on the start line from 11th to 10th and weaved your way through. But again, I mean, there's probably not a lot you could have done about that, but you were pushed wide coming round that bend, and again it lost your positions. Again, you went wide and missed the apexes there, which has also cost you another position. But still, all in all, that was quite a nice start, an interesting start, and we're still 10th. Few changes of position. Very tricky part of the track, that part. It looks really bumpy as well.
I'm not sure if anyone saw, but there is a penalty for 52.
Yeah, I don't know who that was. Oscar Stockley King, actually. I've got the lap charts just on the screen. That's quite a good idea. We should keep them up on the screen, and then I'd actually know who the drivers are, although you can't see, unfortunately you can't see the numbers on the back. Something's happened there, you got caught out a bit, and we've just lost a few positions, now down to 13th, and we're just running into speedy time. Problem is, when you get pushed off line somewhere, if that gives you a bad line, it's gonna happen. That was only a very short one. Someone had spun. They were in the top 3. They'd spun and were wedged on the grass on the side of the track. So you gained a position, but then you just lost 1 position to that same Perry in front. And someone's just got a bit wide there. You're going to get through, not quite there, but you're going to get a better run out of that corner down. This is downhill, takes the inside line, which is a good move, making those apexes better. Currently 12. Can we hold on to 12? I've got a horrible feeling he's right beside you. He is. And yeah, he got that back. But that was a good bit of racing side by side there, and we're still 13th. Got another run on him here, but I would have guessed you wouldn't have made it because I would have stopped the speedy time otherwise. GYG has that after that first corner, you've got to just coming up here, you go downhill a bit and then uphill a bit. The camera doesn't really show it off at all, really. You go around the bend and then you got a massive downhill, and then it's just up and down all over the place, and that sort of S section looks just really, really tricky. I've never personally driven it. What do you think?
That S section was hard.
We're right on the back of Zane here. There's a few cars gone ahead. Oh, there's a massive spin, and Zane's got caught out on it because he kind of didn't spot it in time and he went further out. So we have now jumped up to 8th. And catching on 7th here a little bit. Really caught up to him, but then again, that's a shame. You really caught up to him, but I think you took too much speed into the corner there. That pushed you out wide. Also, you had to brake more because you were going to potentially bump him in the back a bit, and that resulted in the car behind you being able to kind of sneak past. Anyway, down to 9th, which is still up from 11th where you started, so not bad.
Yep. I think this is the last lap.
We are on the last lap, and I think I've stopped this just so that we can watch the final lap, because there was a lot of speedy time. We're going for a move. Can you make it stick? You're on the outside in that corner though, it just never works. Same thing again, as soon as they get a launch out of the inside line, they pull away. Still on them at the moment. It's quite fast through this section as well. You can't take too much speed out, so you really got to change direction quickly, managing the bumps as well. And we are just coming across the line. So here's your race B classification. Jacob Aston was first, Joseph Mills second, Hayden Mann was third, Oliver Peters was fourth, Solomon Adeniji was fifth, Leo Edger was sixth, Alfie Lambert seventh, Adi Manu eighth, Oliver Sanderson was 9th, Anthony Karnecki was 10th, Zane Perry recovered a bit to finish 11th, Adik Roy Chowdhury was 12th, Oliver Harrod Datfield 13th, Thomas Baker 14th, and Christian 15th. And I'll stop there and say thank you for watching, it's a pleasure. Please do come back again, like and subscribe. We'll see you for the next Club 100 race.
Bye.